Hi guys, you are watching Guide to Tech. Yesterday we discussed about the simple present continuous tense in our yesterday's lecture. Today we will gonna move to the unit 2 of the same book, English in Use. And now we are today we will be looking at present simple tense. Okay. So study this example situation. A. Alex is a bus driver, but now he is in bed asleep. He is not driving a bus, he is asleep. But he drives a bus. He is a bus driver. Drives, works, does is the present simple. With the singular person like I, we, you, they. With these 3 to 4 pronouns we usually use drive, work and do, but if with he, she or it we use the s or es like drives, works, like this. In the B part we use the present simple to talk about things in general. We use it to say that something happens all the time or repeatedly, or that something is true in general. So they are giving the example. Nurses look after patients in the hospital. So it is a general practice, like all the nurses look they look after patient in the hospital. I usually go away at weekends, so it happens like I usually go away at weekends. The earth goes round the sun. It's mean like every time it's a journal, it's a true thing, like the earth goes around the sun. The cafe opens at 7:30 in the morning. It mean every day it opens at 7:30 in the morning. We say I work, but he works. They teach, my sister teaches. You go, it goes. I have, he has. It's like that. We use do does to make questions in negative tenses. So whenever in present simple tense we have to ask a question, we use do does. Like, do you work? Do you drive a car? You can ask like that question. Does she work? It's like that. Or in the negative sense you can say she doesn't work, she doesn't drive, they don't drive. It's like that. I come from Canada. Where do you come from? I don't go away very often. What does this word mean? Rice does not grow in climates, in cold climates. So it's a general behavior. In the following example, do is also the main verb. Do you do? What do you do? So it is also a main verb and the question mark. He doesn't do anything to help. So let's do a D part. We use the present simple to say often. How often we do things. I get up at 8 o'clock every morning. How often do you go to the dentist? Julie doesn't drink tea very often. Robert usually goes away 2 or 3 times a year. I apologize. I promise. E part. Sometimes we do things by saying something. For example, when you promise to do something, you say I promise. When you suggest something, you can say I suggest. I promise I won't be late. What do you suggest I do? In the same way, I apologize, I advise, I insist, I agree, I refuse. let's do the exercise. We will do the first one, 2.1. The rest of the exercises you can do it easily. But if you have any question, you can ask me in the comments. The Naya speaks German very well. So this is the first example that is already given. Ben and Jack. So what would be here? Ben and Jack goes to the same school. We will go with the goes or go. We will use go because they are plural. Ben and Jack go to the same school. Bad driving causes many accidents. So it's a singular. We will go with the causes. The museum closes at 4 o'clock on Sundays. My parents live in a very small flat. The Olympic Games take place every 4 years. You can use take. The Panama Canal connects the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. So it's a one canal. So you can say connects. So here 2.2 you can also, let's do 2.2. Julia doesn't drink tea very often. What time does the bank close here? I have a car but I don't use it much. Where does Maria come from? Is she Spanish? What in the next one you can say what do you do? I am an electrician. Look at this sentence. What does this word mean? David isn't very fit. He doesn't do any sport. It takes me an hour to get to the work in the morning. How long does it take you? So today I did 2 exercises. So that's it for today. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comments. The name of the book I can mention again, English Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy. It's the 2019 5th edition. I'm using this one. You can use any other. Bye bye guys.